America's War on Vietnam, known as the Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975, was a prolonged conflict between North Vietnam, supported by its communist allies, and South Vietnam, backed primarily by the United States. In 1954, after the French defeat at Dien Bien Phu, Vietnam was divided into Communist North Vietnam and anti-Communist South Vietnam. Throughout the 1960s, the U.S. increased its involvement to prevent the spread of communism, fearing the domino effect in Southeast Asia. In 1964, the Gulf of Tonkin Incident led to the U.S. Congress passing the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, escalating American military presence. By 1965, major combat units were deployed, and the U.S. began extensive bombing campaigns, including Operation Rolling Thunder. The Tet Offensive in 1968 was a massive surprise attack by North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces, challenging U.S. public support for the war. Concurrently, the anti-war movement grew as protests and opposition increased within the United States, fueled by rising casualties and extensive media coverage of the war. President Nixon's policy of Vietnamization aimed to gradually withdraw U.S. troops while equipping South Vietnamese forces to continue the fight. The Paris Peace Accords were signed in 1973, leading to the withdrawal of the last U.S. combat troops. By 1975, North Vietnamese forces captured Saigon, leading to the unification of Vietnam under communist control. The legacy of the war is profound, with significant loss of life, extensive destruction, deep divisions within American society, and lasting impacts on U.S. foreign policy.